My friends, I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this episode of the Outdoor Gear Review. This is a news episode in regards to a warning that has recently been issued by the National Park Service. Over the years, the National Park Service has had to issue all sorts of warnings, generally in regards to issues that most people with common sense would never do. I went through some of these warnings this morning and they're pretty funny. For an example, they've had to tell people not to get out and interact with bears. They've had to tell people not to interact with bison. I mean, just common sense sort of stuff, but yet people still do it. This is one of those type of warnings. So the National Park Service is warning people not to go out into the desert and lick toxic toads. Seriously, this is a thing, folks. Why is it a thing? I don't know. I have no idea. The toad, which is the topic of this warning, is the Sonoran desert toad. And apparently this is like the second largest toad in the United States, and on its back it has 2 glands, and anytime that it's threatened, it releases a toxin from those glands. Think of it as a defense mechanism. These toads can get up to 7 inches long, and they can be found in Arizona, New Mexico, and in Mexico. So whenever these toads are about to be eaten, they release this toxin. It causes the attacker to get sick, so they run away. This is pretty hard to believe, but people are heading out into the desert and they're licking these toads. Apparently with the toxin that comes from these toads, it produces 5-MeO-DMT, which is a powerful hallucinogen, which apparently in humans causes a euphoric feeling. It can cause out-of-body experiences and vivid hallucinations. You may be saying to yourself that doesn't sound too bad, but the thing is this, there's also additional side effects, such as severe vomiting, cardiac problems, and more. After looking into this, folks, I discovered that apparently this is nothing new. And for a long time, people have been trapping these frogs. They've been taking those secretions and drying them, turning them into crystals, and get this, they then smoke it. I've also read of people taking the skin from the toad, drying it, and smoking it as well. All of that sounds equally as stupid as licking the toad to begin with. So right there you have it, everyone. That is the latest National Park Service warning that's had to be issued. Again, this goes back to like common sense sort of stuff. Time and time again, they have had to issue these warnings that don't apply to most people, because most people with common sense, they're not getting out, they're not licking toads, they're not messing with bear, they're not molesting bison, and so on. But yet, there's people out there who do all of this stuff. I was doing a little bit of research about this neurotoxin, and it turns out that this is rather popular with celebrities. For an example, Mike Tyson, some people here that I don't know, Christina Hack, she's from like a home and garden television show, Joe Rogan, Hunter Biden. I know what everyone's thinking, so I'm not going to say it. And apparently other celebrities as well. How bizarre. Just because someone is a celebrity doesn't mean they're not going to do incredibly dumb things, and this proves it. Alright, folks, if you're interested in the National Park Service statement, you will find a link in the description box. Make sure to sound off in the comment section down below. What do you all think about this nonsense? That's what I consider it. I consider it to be absolute nonsense. I'm almost speechless. There's a part of me that really wants to rip into these idiots, but I think I'll let you all do it instead. Share your thoughts, and before you go, hit the thumbs up. It does help the channel. Until next time, everyone, take care, be well, strength and honor. Bye for now.